The world is not getting easier. For many, the weight of existence has become a crushing burden, a relentless series of setbacks that feel like a personal attack from the universe. You feel the pressure, the loss, and the silent ache of struggle. But what if your pain isn't a mistake? What if it is the very material required to build the person you were meant to become? Most people spend their lives praying for a lighter load, running from the very challenges that could define them. They view suffering as a thief that steals their peace. But the masters of history, the Stoics and the rebels of philosophy, knew a different truth. They practiced the art of alchemy, the radical process of turning agony into power. Today, we explore the philosophy of the unbreakable. At Hypothetiks, we decode the psychological blueprints of the masters to forge a modern mind of iron. This is the path of Amor Fati, not just tolerating your fate, but loving it. We are going to examine the brutal wisdom of Seneca, Nietzsche, and Marcus Aurelius to show you how to use your hardship as the fuel for your absolute growth. Let's begin. Quote 1. A man who has never suffered is like a soldier who has never seen battle. He has no way of knowing his own strength. Seneca. In a world that worships comfort, we have forgotten that strength is a byproduct of resistance. A high-value man does not seek an easy life. He seeks the strength to endure a difficult one. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are the metals of a spirit that refused to fold. Quote 2. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Most people see an obstacle and stop. The warrior sees an obstacle and realizes it is the new path. If you are facing a crisis, that crisis is your training ground. It is the specific challenge you need to overcome to reach the next level of your evolution. Quote 3. My formula for greatness in a human being is Amor Fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Friedrich Nietzsche. This is the ultimate psychological reset. To love your fate is to stop negotiating with reality. You don't wish the tragedy didn't happen. You don't wish you were born into different circumstances. You embrace it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as the necessary fire that tempers your soul. Quote 4. Fire is the test of gold, adversity of strong men. Seneca. You cannot know what you are made of in the sunshine. It is only when the world is burning around you that your true character is revealed. If you are in the fire right now, understand that the heat is only there to burn away what is weak and unnecessary. Quote 5. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. This isn't a cliché. It is a biological and psychological law. Resilience is a muscle. Every time you face a crushing weight and refuse to let it break you, your mental capacity expands. You are becoming a dangerous man, someone who cannot be stopped because you have learned to feast on the very things meant to destroy you. Quote 6. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. The world can take your money, your reputation, and your health, but it cannot take your response. The inner citadel is yours alone. When you stop trying to control the storm and start controlling your ship, you become unshakable. Quote 7. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Seneca, we go to the gym to tear our muscles so they grow back stronger. Why do you expect your mind to grow without being torn? Every heartbreak and every failure is a heavy rep for your soul. Stop complaining about the weight and start lifting. Quote 8. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. Suffering without meaning is despair. Suffering with a purpose is sacrifice. Find the why behind your pain. Are you suffering to provide for your family? To prove your haters wrong? To become a legend? When the why is strong enough, the how becomes irrelevant. Quote 9. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. If you think like a victim, your reality will be a prison. If you think like a conqueror, your hardships become your territory. You must consciously choose to view your pain as power, or it will eventually consume you. Quote 10. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Seneca. Pity the man who has had it easy. He is fragile. He is a house of cards waiting for a breeze. You, however, are being built like a fortress. Your struggles are the proof that you are being prepared for something significant. Quote 11. The secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. Friedrich Nietzsche. Living dangerously doesn't mean being reckless. It means refusing to play it safe. It means leaning into the discomfort. The high-value man knows that greatness lies on the other side of the things he fears most. Quote 12. Everything suits me that suits your designs, O my universe. Nothing is too early or too late for me that is in your own good time. Marcus Aurelius. This is the heart of the warrior Stoic. It is a total alignment with reality. When you stop fighting against what is, you can start using what is. You become a force of nature because you are no longer at war with the universe. Quote 13. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Seneca. Look at your situation objectively. Is it truly the end of the world, or is your mind creating a horror story? Strip away the drama. Face the facts. You have survived 100% of your worst days. Your track record for resilience is perfect. Quote 14. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. Your resilience is directly tied to your mission. If you are drifting, the smallest problem will sink you. If you are on a mission, a mountain is just another step. Get clear on your purpose, and your pain will become your propulsion. Quote 15. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. Marcus Aurelius. The world will keep coming for you. The waves will never stop hitting. Your job isn't to stop the waves, it's to be the cliff. Quote 16. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Seneca. To turn pain into power, you must anchor yourself in the present. Anxiety is the thief of resilience. It forces you to fight battles that haven't happened yet with strength you don't yet possess. Focus only on the weight currently in your hands. Master this moment, and the future will take care of itself. Quote 17. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe, but no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Friedrich Nietzsche. Resilience is a lonely path. Most people will encourage you to settle, to complain, and to stay weak because your strength makes them uncomfortable. Turning pain into power requires the courage to stand alone. It is the price of becoming the overman, the one who transcends the common struggle. Quote 18. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Seneca. Pain often feels like it stops time, but your life is still leaking away. Use your suffering as a reminder of your mortality. Let the hardship ignite a sense of urgency. You don't have time to wallow. You only have time to transform. Every second spent in self-pity is a second stolen from your legacy. Quote 19. A consciousness of wrongdoing is the first step to salvation. You must catch yourself doing it before you can reform. Seneca. To build a mind that never breaks, you must be brutally honest with yourself. Are you actually a victim, or are you just playing one? Resilience begins with the realization that your internal narrative is the only thing keeping you trapped. Change the story from "Why is this happening to me?" to "How is this happening for me?" Quote 20. The emerald does not lose its value for lack of praise. Marcus Aurelius. Your worth is intrinsic. It does not depend on the world recognizing your struggle or applauding your endurance. Like an emerald, your brilliance is forged under immense pressure in the dark. Whether anyone sees the work you're doing on yourself or not, the value of the new you remains absolute. The world doesn't care about your excuses, and history doesn't remember those who gave up when it got hard. It remembers the ones who looked into the abyss and didn't blink. It remembers the ones who took the worst life had to offer and said, "Is that all you've got?" You have the blueprints. You have the wisdom of the masters. Now, you have a choice. You can let the pressure crush you into dust, or you can let it compress you into a diamond. The pain isn't going away, so you might as well use it. This is the philosophy of the inner citadel. This is the path of the unbreakable. If you're ready to stop being a spectator in your own life, hit the subscribe button and join the ranks of Hypothetiks. We are building a tribe of those who choose power over pity. Type Amor Fati in the comments if you are choosing to love your struggle today. Stop wishing for an easier life. Start becoming a stronger man. The forge is waiting. See you in the next one.